What's up, you guys? My name is Liz. If you don't know me, I am a postgrad student at the University of Glasgow, and today I am showing you one of my absolute favorite things about this city, and that is the green space. There are parks literally everywhere throughout Glasgow. I would say it's nearly impossible to not just stumble upon a park or a lawn of some kind. Just green space. It's everywhere here, and I love that. I did a vlog a while back exploring Lynn Park, which is over on the south side of Glasgow. Today we're keeping it a little bit closer to home. By that I mean a little bit closer to campus. And we're exploring some of the lovely parks and pockets of nature in the West End. So probably one of my favorite places to stroll is the Botanic Gardens. The main entrance is just at the top of Byres Road across from Oran Moor. So it's only about a 5 to 10 minute walk from campus. Their hours are 7 a.m. until dusk. So in the summertime you could be in the gardens until 10:30 at night. Although certain areas do get closed off, and you do definitely want to make sure you're out of there before the sun has fully set. If you're out for a late evening stroll, I have friends who have gotten locked in the Botanics before. It's not fun. So if you're out for a late evening stroll, just be aware of the exits. If you're visiting during the day though, obviously you'll have no problem. The gardens are also a great place to explore nature, learn a bit about botanical science, and even a bit about the history of Glasgow. As you can see, there's an old subway station hidden a bit away from the entrance that the city stopped using years ago, but the signage is still there, which I think is pretty cool. There's also the greenhouses, the Kibble Palace, which is full of sculptures in addition to plants, and several other greenhouses. Just off to the left of the Kibble Palace, tucked behind a wall of bushes, is the Botanics Cafe, where you can have a bite to eat or a coffee, and in my humble opinion, the whole thing is a little bit Bridgerton, which, that's romantic. I like that. I'm here for romanticizing natural space. But the Botanics don't end with the cafe and the greenhouses. If you stroll far enough, you'll find the gardens opening up into a more wild expanse of park. You can walk along the River Kelvin, and if you walk far enough, you'll actually find yourself in Kelvingrove Park. Kelvingrove, the main part of Kelvingrove, the majority of Kelvingrove, if you will, sits just on the edge of Glasgow Uni campus, and it's so expensive that you can kind of end up there without even meaning to. I kid you not, I'm pretty sure I learned the geography of Glasgow just by getting lost in Kelvingrove Park. The number of times that I have tried to explore a new route only to end up somewhere that I recognize is like uncanny. I walk out of that park thinking I know where I am, and I do know where I am, but it's not where I thought I was. I mean, that's just Glasgow for you. Much like the circular subway, you'll get where you're going eventually. You will find it. Kelvingrove also has a summer series of concerts at the Kelvingrove Bandstand, which you can obviously buy tickets to if you want to, or if you're on the cheap, like me, you can set up shop, have a picnic somewhere else in the park, near enough to the bandstand to hear what's going on. You won't be able to actually see the concert, but you can still enjoy some time with your friends, enjoy the lovely weather when we have it, because lovely weather in Glasgow, it hits different, and just enjoy everything that the park has to offer. So I hope this vlog has inspired you to explore some of the outdoor and green spaces in Glasgow, because again, there are so many of them, and I love that about this city. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!